Paolo?
Ah, sì. Ah, due. Ok.
That material is Pekafil. It's originally used for making concrete molds, for making like big industrial. So I use this method to also be able to be spontaneous on the spot. So I kind of change the plan all the time according to the layout of the park and to be more precise about what I do and how this maze functions when you really work through it. So this is more like a kind of idea to start with, and then it gets changed a lot while I'm building it up. It's kind of a very artificial material. This is plastic that is ringed around this metal grid, and the metal is not kind of protected from water or weather or something, so you will get this kind of stains after a while. The metal will rust, and from this plastic material it will turn into something more organic. And also like the grass will change because of the people running through. And then you will see like areas that got used and less used. So after a time the maze will grow in its features somehow as well. Like people can just go and put their fingers and make a little hole maybe to see where they are and find orientation. So it's like a big experimental setup for anything that happens around and in it to become visual somehow as well. And this is just one of 4 entrances, and there's like a secret door as well that you can open and close depending on how many people inside. This is a maze. It's called Manin City. I like to think of this maze also as a city, and of course city has different features. There are like main places that we will see later. There are trees inside. There are houses on the plaza, and there's a tower, and there's another tower, and a balcony that will come over there. And from the balcony you can look back into the garden of the Villa Manin. There's a kind of planning process for the whole layout, and there is like some kind of spontaneous reaction to the space. And this somehow connects this work to other works that I'm doing. There's always somehow a mixture in between the space, somehow a relation to the environment, where something happens, and then there's kind of a very kind of specific approach to the material that I use. So I always try to get something that comes from the spot or that I find there, or something I think that makes sense in a very kind of good way.